You know, I'm not gonna lie. Today was one of those days where I was this close to convincing myself, take the day off, you don't need to go to the gym. And now I'm sitting here around 2:30 in the gym parking lot. And I've just been sitting here kind of thinking a little bit about how my day went so far. So, you know, I woke up at around 6:45 a.m. By 7, I was at the computer with my coffee working. So catching up on all of my new emails, making sure my clients are good to go and have what they need, Skyping if they needed to Skype, created a program, edited some videos, and that's typically how the day goes. I wake up and I start working. And I don't know what it was. I was telling myself that I was tired. I had a lack of an appetite. I was weak. My legs were sore. And all of this negative energy for some reason, it wasn't like I was in a bad mood or anything, but I guess I knew that I had to come into the gym and train legs, and I felt like it wasn't going to be a great session. So I tried to convince myself, take the day off, come tomorrow. And that wasn't what I really wanted to do. So, and that's why I say training and all of this has to do with the mentality and the psychology. And that sounds stupid because a lot of people are just like, dude, get off your ass, drink a pre-workout, get to the gym and train. Training is fun, training is exciting, you should wanna go. And I completely agree with that, I understand it. I've been doing it for years and I absolutely love the gym. It's a passion of mine, fitness is a passion of mine, and trying to inspire people around the world is something that I want to do. That's my goal. And I was sitting there and I took that negative energy and used it as fire to get my ass to the gym and do what needed to be done. So I'm about to go in there and train legs, and I think what happens is a lot of us are so set on every session being the best session. We want to hit PRs, we want to get stronger every single time, but that's just not possible. You know, every session can't be your best session, otherwise you'd probably be a world-class elite athlete. So my goal is to get into the gym and better myself in some way, shape, or form. And to me, progression is not setting PRs. Progression is not benching 300 pounds or squatting 400 or deadlifting 500. Progression is in somehow getting better. And that doesn't even mean physically by getting stronger, but even developing a different mentality. So I feel like I bettered myself today by fighting the negative energy of not wanting to go to the gym and getting here. So I'll go into the gym, I'll train my ass off, I'll always give it 100%, and whatever happens, happens. Either way, I know that I did something that was positive. So I think that's the mindset that a lot of people need to get into. Don't always go to the gym expecting it to be your best day or expecting to set PRs. I think just having the right mentality going into the gym and knowing that you did something to better yourself is what's really important. So I'm gonna go in there, give it my all, and see what happens. Alright, so initially I didn't really intend to put that car vlog over the training footage, but I figured it would just work well there since the majority of the time when I show my front squats and I do a voiceover, it's usually me just being overly critical and tearing apart my form. So I figured it would work well there, but like I said earlier, you know, going into this workout, my mindset was negative. I just didn't feel like it was going to go well. And I have to say I was completely wrong, because the second I shut off my camera, got out of my car and stepped foot in the gym, everything clicked. And this had to be one of the best training sessions I've had in quite some time. And not in terms of how much weight I was lifting or trying to set PRs or anything like that, but the focus. It was just there. My mind was right 100% of the time. So it just goes to show you that even when you think you're going to have a shitty day, get in the gym and it might turn out to be one of your best days. Man, I'm so tempted to just load this bar up and go for a PR right now, but probably not the smartest move. So just getting the reps in, feeling really good. Let's get back at it. So I guess just because of my mindset and because I was so in the zone and focused, I was really tempted to just try and pull for a PR, but it really doesn't make sense for me right now, especially since I'm not a power lifter. I'm not training for powerlifting, and I don't really have any plans of competing anytime soon, so I'm not trying to prove anything to anyone. And I know I can lift more weight than this, but form is really important to me, especially since I had a lower back injury. So the herniated discs, you know, that's something that always kind of stays in your head while you're training. And although it wasn't lifting related, it's still something that I think about and I have to be careful with. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, just working on form, and I know the strength will come with that. But What I'm really interested to hear is in the comment section below, when you guys are having a crappy day and you don't feel motivated to go to the gym, or you just feel like you're going to have a horrible training session, what actually motivates you to go? Do you just take the day off and say you'll hit it the next day, or do you get to the gym and it ends up being a good training session or a bad training session? So I'm definitely interested to read through the comments about how you guys handle these days. But that's it for this video. I'm going to end the commentary here. Thanks as always for your constant support, guys. I really appreciate it. You know, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click that like button. And if you're interested in online coaching, the links are in the description box below to FusaroFitness.com. So that's about it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video.